Hello and welcome to a new Envato Tuts Plus video. I'm Multipurpose, and today I want to show you a very cool Shopify theme called Roxxe. Now, Shopify allows you to very easily create an online store, and with the right theme, you can be up and running in no time. The theme I'm about to show you is multi-purpose, so you have a lot of topics or demos to choose from. So let's have a look at it and see what it's all about. This is Roxxe, a responsive multi-purpose Shopify theme that you can currently get on ThemeForest for $19. It's at a discounted price at the time of this recording. Now, Roxxe has a lot of demos or a lot of topics to choose from. As you can see here, we're looking at over 60 demos or homepages, as they call them here. And they range from fashion to electronics to gifts to pets. Basically, you can find very unique topics here. And the cool thing about this theme is that at least 4 or 5 new topics are released each month. And as you can see, if we scroll all the way down on the ThemeForest page and we look at the changelog, you'll see that on each version, we get new topics. And a topic, as I was saying, is basically like a demo. So for example, if we're going to look at this flowers demo, you'll see that it looks in a certain way. But if we check out, for example, the computers demo, you'll see that it has a totally different look and feel to it. And that's what I really like about this. It uses the same platform. It's a Shopify theme, and you can do everything Shopify related in here, but depending on the topic, it has a distinct look and feel. Now, I recently purchased this theme, and I used it to create a demo store just to play around with it. This is one of the demos provided, or at least it's based on the demos provided. It's a furniture demo, and in a very short time, I was able to create this homepage. Add some products, create some collections, and it all went very smoothly. And I'll talk more about the process in this video. Now, let me quickly give you a tour of this demo that I created and also walk you through some of the main features of the theme that I really like. Now, the first thing that I really like about this theme and pretty much all of its demos is that it's a very clean design on all of them. I especially like this furniture one. It really is more of my style, but all the other demos have a very clean design, and also the theme is responsive, so it's going to look great on mobile devices, but also large desktops. There's also support for a mega menu, which I quickly created one right here. You can add all sorts of banners that will take you to different pages, different collections. You can also add links right here to the different pages. And if we open up a collection here, you'll see that we can filter the various products using these tags. We can sort them. We can change the view mode from grid, which is this, to list, which is this. One of the very nice features is a quick view option, and you can simply press this to open that product information in a modal window so that we can quickly glance at it without actually opening up the product page. I think that's a feature that every e-commerce theme should have. The product page is very well made. You can find all of the available information here. It has support for the different variants of products, and you also have great templates for various pages like contact, about, wish list, and so on. This is, for example, a contact page that I created using the template provided by the theme. Roxxe also has support for left to right and also right to left languages like Arabic. And it also has an integration with the most popular Shopify apps like Trust Hero, Exit Intent Pop-up, Email Collection Bar, and so on. If you go to the official Theme Forest page and you scroll down a little bit, you will find all of the apps that are supported by Roxxe. So with that quick tour done, how was the user experience when working with this theme? The user experience was actually pretty good for me. I managed to create this demo pretty easy, and I think anyone can do that. Now, when you first download the theme, you will get something like this. And the way you install it is very simple. You go to default skin, and this is the folder that you need to upload to Shopify. Now, this installs a default theme. If you want one of the demos that I showed you here, you will need to open this text document where you will find links to every single demo. And what you do is you open that link, you download the zip file, and you install that as a new theme in Shopify. You activate it, and that's it. As you can see here, I have theme 872 Roxxe Furniture. This is the active one that you see here. Now, if you're looking at the Theme Forest page and you're scrolling all the way down, you will find this image that says one-click demo importer. I think this doesn't really represent the process that you have to go through to install a demo. It's not exactly one click. This might work better for a WordPress theme, not necessarily a Shopify theme. So you can't actually do a one-click demo importer. You have to open the link, like I showed you, download that new theme, upload it to Shopify, and install it. So it takes a little bit more effort, but it's still very easy to do. Now, after I installed the theme, I, of course, had to add some products, some images, and edit the theme options. And that's actually very easy to do. If you go to the backend and you click Customize, you will see that the theme options or the theme settings are actually very well organized. You have access to some typography controls where you can change the base font family and font size, and also the color. Some custom fonts here, some heading fonts, and this is actually one of the downsides of the theme. I can't have access to all of the heading font sizes. I can only change the H3 for some reason. I wish I had access to the other heading sizes like H1, H2, H4, H5, and so on. You can also change some of the colors for the other typographical elements here. You also have a dedicated section for colors, which is nice. And the rest of the elements really, or the rest of the sections, allow you to edit pretty much all of the settings for this theme. And as I said, I think these theme options are pretty well organized. Now, as I was saying, the theme has some predefined templates for the most used pages. So for example, if I go to pages here, I have 3 of them created. And for each one you make, you have access to a couple of predefined templates: about, contact, frequently asked questions, password, and so on. So I'm happy they added these templates because you can use them to create a page really, really fast. The visual builder works very well. It's really easy to build and edit pages. For example, here is the home page, and if I want to change something in here, I can simply go to banners. I can choose this 100% banner, and I can edit the options right here. I can change the image, I can change the text, so it's really, really simple. I can even add new sections, and I think we have a very healthy amount of sections we can choose from. We have some dividers, blog articles, collections, newsletter, the one that you see here at the bottom. Then we have a couple of banners, image with text, image with text overlay, slideshows, and then some other sections for products like a product carousel, maps, testimonials, right? So we have a lot of building blocks to choose from. We can also create mega menus like I showed you previously, right? So this is a mega menu in the catalog. And it's just a different type of drop-down menu. It's just more complex. You can add more elements to it. If we go back here, you'll see that the mega menu sits in the header. And by the way, there are multiple types of headers. And if we click on catalog, this is where you can edit the mega menu. You can add various images, link lists. For example, I have two link lists added here. One is for the living room collection, one is for all products. And I also added these two banners, and you can see the image here and the image here, and you can add banner text right here, and it's all going to show up like so. And so it's very easy to create these mega menus. And overall, in terms of user experience, I was pretty happy. And I think this theme is very easy to use, very easy to edit and customize, regardless of how tech savvy you are. Now, what about performance? Let's look at some results from my theme testing. When it comes to theme testing, I looked at 3 different things: loading time, responsive test, and I did a Chrome Lighthouse audit. So let me quickly walk you through those. If you're going to this demo store that I created, you can simply use the Tuts Plus password to see the interface. And let's do a quick inspect here. I'm gonna do a quick test with you. We'll go to network. We're gonna disable the cache, and I'm gonna do a test on a fast 3G. Here we just do a refresh, and you will see just the amount of time it takes to finish loading. So 5.53 seconds. That's actually pretty good. This is a fast 3G. In some of my other testing, I got around 9 seconds on a slow 3G connection, and I got around 3 to 4 seconds on a regular 4G connection. So Roxxe actually loads pretty fast even on a slow connection, which is really, really good. Now, when it comes to a responsive test, I think this behaves really well on responsive. On mobile, on desktop, maybe, a little bit of a mismatch in the alignment of some icons here and there, but that's not really a big deal. On mobile, we have this slide out menu that we get in instead of the usual menu. And yeah, the other items look pretty good. The product page or the collection page looks good. The product page looks pretty good as well. So in terms of responsiveness, I think this is doing a good job. Now, when it comes to the Chrome Lighthouse audit, let's quickly do that. And I'm going to ask for a report on performance and maybe accessibility and SEO. And this is doing pretty well on mobile. maybe it could work a little bit on the performance level. And if we do that on desktop, we actually get a really good score on performance, 91 out of 100. And I'm sure that with a few tweaks here and there, the authors can bump this performance score even higher. We also scored pretty high on accessibility and SEO. Just a couple of little things here and there to make this even better. But overall, from my theme testing, I think the authors did a really good job with this. All right, and that's a quick look at the Roxxe Shopify theme. And while it's not perfect, remember it's still very young, so I'm sure the occasional bugs will be fixed in future versions. And because the authors are constantly updating the theme, they're releasing an update like once or twice a month, which is crazy. And they're adding new topics, new demos. As I was saying, I'm sure some of these small inconsistencies or bugs will be fixed. Overall, I think this is a very solid theme, which I can highly recommend for anyone looking to create a Shopify store. With that said, thank you very much for watching. I'm Adi Pordila, and until next time, take care.